Hello friends. So this is the fourth chakra we are talking about, and this is the most important chakra. Believe me, in today's world, this chakra needs most attention, and you will realize the same when you watch this video, and at the end of the video you will understand that many of us are facing problems with this chakra if not balanced. This chakra is known as the heart chakra, or the Sanskrit word that is used for this chakra is Anahata chakra, which means the unbeaten or the unstruck chakra. And I am repeating the statement, saying so that you really have to work very hard on this chakra if you really want to make your life very simple and easy. This chakra is somewhere over here in the middle of your, you can see this line, the nipple line, somewhere over here. This is the heart chakra. The next chakras that we will do is going to be the throat chakra, then the pineal gland or the third eye, and finally the crown chakra. Before I say anything in continuation, let us go on the board so we understand it even more better. The heart chakra, the Anahata chakra, the unbeaten one, is location is the upper chest, as I explained to you. It's over here, fine. It's the heart center. What are the affirmation that is required for this particular heart chakra? Which means we should always to give a positive thought to our subconscious mind. What should be the affirmations that we should repeatedly say to make this chakra even more stronger? I love, I receive and give love, I am loved by all. These are the affirmation that you have to pass it on to your subconscious mind with the view or with the sole object of balancing this chakra. What are the qualities associated with this particular chakra? So when I will read this, which means if you are not into this frame, that simply means that your chakra is out of balance. Unconditional love, compassion, emotional balance, harmony, relationship, so it can be harmony in the relationship also. Mutual or shared experiences, so it's a mutual and shared experiences. Devotion or being devoted, union, and the most important thing that I'm going to say, which is there on the board, this particular chakra, the heart chakra, is the bridge between the physical world and the spiritual world. I mentioned over here, the physical world is the lower three chakra. So this is the middle part, which is the lower three chakras, the sacral, the Manipura chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra. Here it is, and heart is here. Solar plexus chakra, and then sacral chakra, and finally the root chakra. This is to do with this world, and this is a bridge. The heart chakra is a bridge. See, it is here. The heart chakra is a bridge between the physical world. The down three chakras is a physical world, and the up three chakras, which means the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra, is the spiritual world. So it is lying in between. So the spiritual world is the upper three chakras. The archangel that we need to call, if you believe I am repeating the same thing, is Archangel Raphael. He is the angel of healing. He is known to be the angel, he is known to be a is an angel of medicine, healing, almost like a divine doctor. The aroma or the incense that you use during the meditation where you are trying to heal your heart chakra is lavender and jasmine. The zodiac sign which is associated with this heart chakra is Libra, Taurus and Aquarius. Now, why are these three signs? I'm taking you a little to the astrological thing also. If you look at it, Libra and Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is all about romance, love, receiving love, giving love. Aquarius, because it is an air sign, it is ruled by Saturn, but Aquarius is also a sign known as fulfillment of desire because it is ruling the 11th house in the horoscope, and it is also known as a healer sign. Aquarius are known, you will always find them into healing, into social work, into NGOs and all those activities. The color which is associated with this chakra is primarily it is the green color, but it is also pink. The crystals that can be used during the meditation is angelite, aventure, green aventure, emerald, malachite, peridot, tourmaline, rose quartz and jade. These are the stones, the crystals in a crude form or in a tumble form, whichever way you feel. The best is the crude form. Element is air. As I mentioned, this is air sign, air sign. It is air. Blocked. If this chakra of yours is blocked, what is going to be the outcome, the result, the consequences of this is going to be you are always wounded and you are stuck in life. Lack of trust. You don't trust people for any reason, but you don't trust people very easily. Disappointment in childhood. Your childhood could be maybe bad, and that you're carrying those in your subconscious mind, and that is the reason why you are always fear of rejection. You always have a fear that I'll be rejected, abandoned. Okay. Issues in receiving and giving love. You always have issue in receiving love and giving love. Over dependency. Maybe in love also, with partner also, you are totally dependent on him. Distant behavior with people who care. People who care for you also, you always isolate yourself because your heart chakra is not in balance, is not in balance. You are, if somebody looks at you, your appearance is tough and unemotional appearance. So you have a very stone face. You are not giving the vibes you're sending is like, not welcoming a person to even come and talk to you. Heart palpitation, your heart is always sinking. Palpitation is thuk, 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 right? And you could be asthmatic, or you always have some heart pain over here. This is not nothing to do with your heart disease or something, but you always have a heart pain over here. If it is balanced, if your chakra is balanced, and blessed is a person this chakra is balanced. You are very optimistic, friendly, motivated, compassionate and understanding person. The sound during the meditation, like I always said, here it is yum, or sometimes it is used as ah. That sound that gives you relaxation. Ah. So yum and ah. So friend, this was all about the heart chakra, and believe me, I'm repeating my statement once again that this chakra needs to have real good balance, because this is what, as I mentioned, is a bridge between the physical world and the spiritual world. You cannot cross, you cannot go to the spiritual side until and unless there is love in you, when there is trust in you, when you have acceptance in you. Difficult. that is where your, you have to cross it, and only then you can reach the other three upper chakras, which are spiritual chakra. Friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, share this video, like this video, and if you haven't still subscribed to my channel, then it is on the gun point. Please subscribe it and click on the bell notification icon as well. God bless you all. Work on your chakras. It really helps, and I'm still trying. I did try, and I'll keep on trying that these chakras, all the chakras, are always balanced, open. We shall later on, maybe somewhere in the advanced stage, I'll be talking about the aura, also how it plays a role. Bye bye, take care, God bless you all. Thank you so much.